I'm a beer hound. Ow! The love affair with beer.
Hi, I'm Paul with I'mABeerHound.com, and today we're at the Beer Baron in Livonia. I heard this is a really cool beer store and that they have a lot of Michigan beers. I haven't been in there yet, so let's go check it out and see what the Beer Baron's all about. And now we're inside the Beer Baron. I'm here with the owner and operator, Darren Savari. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm glad, I'm from Lansing, so I've never been out here before, and I'm interested, obviously, to learn a lot about you. And I guess one of the first questions I want to know, kind of what's the brief history of the Beer Baron?
The brief history of the Beer Baron is we have been a specialty beer store here in Livonia for about 2 years. We started out as a meat market 40-some years ago at a different location, and it's been in the family since then. And today we concentrate on Michigan, on all beer, Michigan beer especially, and Michigan wine and spirits as well.
That's what I'm a beer hound. That's what we're trying to promote is local places. It's promoting Michigan and promoting family-owned businesses, and I think that's really cool. And you have this great beer selection. You also have a pretty nice Michigan wine section and Michigan spirits.
Yes, we have about 20 different Michigan spirits, vodkas, whiskeys, gins, etc. And we have probably about 60 different Michigan wines right now, and they're all excellent. Great water makes great alcohol.
And how many would you say different kinds of Michigan beer do you have? Like just,
I'd say we have close to 200 different Michigan labels. Wow, so 150 to 200.
And how many, roughly about the 80 or 90 breweries we have, how many different breweries do you have? Can you get, or do you currently have?
Of the 80, 90, I'm not sure how many are actually available in the can or bottle, but we have, I'd say, almost everything that's available in the can or bottle.
I guess because you have this such great collection of beer and stuff, how far do people sometimes drive to come here?
We've become a destination store over the last couple of years, and we've had customers come as far as Sarnia, Ontario. We've had a customer from Kalamazoo, from Lansing. We've had people from Chicago, not necessarily travel just to come here, but when they're in the area,
but the people
make a point to stop by.
Yeah, but the people from Chicago know about you.
Yes.
That's pretty cool,
yeah,
man.
It's very cool.
And the thing that I think about, since you guys probably sell a lot of beer here, that you probably get a lot more fresher beer, where somewhere else, if the beer is sitting on the shelf, you might get a beer that's skunky. I mean,
yeah, and that can be good or bad. Sometimes you can find a hidden gem on this shelf that's an imperial stout that's been aged 2 years for you, and you get lucky. But we turn over a lot of the beer here, and our distributors are great. If we do have a problem with the beer, they'll typically take it back.
So say there's a customer, it's throughout the state, they could call and say, hey, if you're getting this beer, and could they put their name on a list or reserve something?
Oh, yeah, we're very accommodating to our customers through the phone, through Facebook, email, and if we can get it, if we have beer to save for you, we will do so.
That's pretty awesome, man. And it's nice to have somebody that's kind of worked with you, and where if you go to a big chain place, they're not gonna care, man.
Yeah, and that's true. We're very, very personable here. We, our customers are everything to us, and that is the most important thing here, is making our customer happy. Feedback from the customers are taken seriously.
So what kind of specials do you have here when somebody comes in and say, they don't want to buy a full 6-pack of a certain beer because they don't know if it's any good? What kind do you offer customers coming in?
One thing that we take great pride in is our Billy Owned 6-pack aisle, which is probably the largest in Metro Detroit, if not the state. I haven't seen one this big. And we break up all of our 6-pack and 4-pack into single bottles, and every bottle is individually priced. And when you fill a 6-pack, you get 15% off. And this allows our customers to create their own custom variety pack, try beers that they don't have to invest, $12 to $20 on a 6-pack for, and it's a great way for people to try a variety of beers and find out what they like.
All right, man. Thanks for having us out, and telling us so much about the Beer Baron. And from Lansing, I haven't really heard of you guys, and I'm pretty impressed. I'm really impressed at just your immaculate selection of Michigan beer and wines and liquor that you have, and that's awesome, man. And you can check out the guys. It's Beer Baron. It's on Facebook, or you can check them out at www.beerbaronlivonia.com. And it's really cool about you guys that people come from a long ways to to come here because you guys are a destination party store or beer store or liquor store or wine, whatever you want to call it. But I think that's pretty cool. And I would even come up here from Lansing to get a lot of beers that you can't readily get in Lansing. So I think that's really awesome. But yeah, you should definitely come out and check out the Beer Baron Livonia if you're in the area. You won't be disappointed.